Alright, I was kindly given access to the Diner survival map in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now this was made by the awesome Verco, of course. I've played a couple of their maps in the past. And the Return to TranZit map, it's probably only a few months away now. So I'm really excited to see what this looks like because every single map this guy makes is just absolutely phenomenal. Oh! Fixer-upper. Wow. Just listen to the ambience. Like just the electric sign buzzing away, and that is the most gorgeous quick revive in the world. It even tells you what it does in co-op and solo. That's actually really cool. Okie dokie. Alright, we've got some zombies spawning in now. Who would have thought zombies spawning on a zombies map? I know, crazy. Dude, even the pause menu, it's Black Ops 2. That's so cool. For some reason, my game sound maxed out, so sorry if that was really loud. Should be better now. Got the M14 in the spawn. You know what? I'm gonna hit the box immediately. So we've got a debris to go out here. Oh, the gorgeous sign over there. I got the M14 anyway. Are you kidding me? So what you're saying is I should have just bought it. Oh man. Oh, goodness gravy. Okay, let's actually use this. It's either low recoil and the absolutely terrible aim. What was that, dude? Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. Maybe that's a sign. But I hope you're all having a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching this. Oh my... Oh my god! Okay, so note to self, do not try and hipfire with this gun. It's just not worth it. Go for another spin. I got the PTRS. What is that over there? Oh, that's cool. I wonder if we can go up there. So yeah, the cool thing about this TranZit remake is that there's going to be a lot of completely custom aspects to it. Like, obviously, we've got the buildable bench here. We knew that. Oh! Goodness gravy. Insta-kill. Heck yes. That's what I need right now, dude. And double points. Oh, the beautiful combo. How, dude, I'm getting red screen non-stop. But yeah, there's a whole debris over there in the distance that was not in the original TranZit, that's for sure. All right, that is the round done. Let's actually head off. As much as I would love to keep spinning the box. So we got double tap root beer over here. A debris, okay, to go out to there. This is where the lava normally would be. It looks so nice. Like, I think the lore of Return to TranZit, this specific one, is that the moon rockets never actually launched, or they haven't launched yet, which explains a lot, really. But yeah, let me know down in the comments section below. This is an interesting question. What's your favorite launch map on any Black Ops Zombies game? Or I guess any Call of Duty Zombies game. It doesn't have to be Black Ops. But by that, I mean like the very first map on each game. For me, it's got to be Shadows of Evil. I feel like... Ooh, sorry, that was satisfying. But Shadows of Evil is just about peak. Kind of hard to top that, really. Also, sorry if I'm like stuttering a bit when I talk. The reason being, I just had a McFlurry and I accidentally put it in the freezer. I thought, you know, oh, it makes sense. It's ice cream, right? But it was so cold that now my mouth is kind of just numb. Also, I'm going to buy the KSP. I don't trust the box. We need to find out how to turn on power. So I guess we'll head into the diner. So we've got speed cola over here. Okie dokie. Ooh, can I actually just go up here? I can. There's mantle. Space to climb. Hell yes. I like that I don't have to build it. Maybe that'll be a thing. This is actually a debris to go down here. Ooh. There's a whole bit on there. Can I actually get up there too? I feel like I'm playing... What's that game? Dying Light? The parkour zombie game? I've been recommended that as well. It's quite cool. But we've got a Wonder Fizz machine too. Now this is a cool survival map. And I did not even know this was a burst gun. This is from Cold War, right? Don't know how I forgot that. I think I'll go back and play Cold War Zombies soon because... Dude, ever since I played Black Ops 6, I looked at a screenshot or like some footage of old Cold War gameplay. It looks so incredibly different. Like, I heavily prefer Black Ops 6's aesthetic and stuff, but I thought they were always similar, but apparently not. Also, the coolest death machine in the world. We've got Samantha as the voice-over, or the announcer. Let's go by this door. What have we got going on? We've got a shotgun. Every 5 rounds you can ready up. So if I want to explore now, I actually just can. I guess I'll drop down. Right, so we can just come back up here. A whole ass jukebox. Just looking for parts. MP5 on the wall. To be honest, I mean, the PTRS, it's a little bit underrated. Can I actually go into the water? Is that Jug? Oh, that is the sketchiest place for it to be put, but I like it. In just this abandoned sewer bit. That's creepy. And then on the opposite side, I can actually just walk down here. I love it. It feels so pseudo open world, but not actually. I mean, it takes you up here to just the back end of the diner bit, or I guess where the garage is. And we've got Vigor Rush over here. Amazing perk, just increases your bullet damage, or like does fire bullets. Right, well, I guess we'll go into this cave. What on earth? Is this towards power, or am I going the completely wrong direction? There's the first shield part. It wasn't for nothing. We have a Thompson in here. What on earth? Mule kick? This is the most ominous place in the world. Ah, here's the power switch. Just tucked away at the back. That was a really cool sound effect. That reminded me of like Black Ops 1. Okay, then if you go all the way through the cave, it takes you out on the other side. You probably guessed that. Let's continue now. I don't know why I haven't yet. It spawned me a max ammo for continuing. Okay. So we've got some kind of a secret shed back here. Ooh, what we got going in here? Nothing at all. Fair enough. I hear hellhounds. The classic hellhounds. Actual menace to society, but they're easy to deal with. Oh, saying that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're a bit more aggressive than I remember. Okay, I see why they gave me a max ammo before this round now. That was long. Car's making a noise. So if it's the TranZit shield, there should only be one more part. I would imagine it's going to be over here somewhere. But let's save up for Jug so we don't have a stupid death. Weapons no longer weigh you down when you buy stamina. That's a nice bonus. I don't exactly know what that means, but does it mean like in the swamp where it sort of slows you down? Because if so, that's a really cool feature. Because here's the thing, I don't mind TranZit. The fog just doesn't have much counterplay, except for if you're playing on PC and you can turn it off. There's the counterplay. And then for a map like Shinonuma, what's the counter to the swamp? Nothing really. I mean, I guess go through the, or go on the bridges instead. Okay, we've got a couple zombies left. Okay, you're the last one. But yeah, this swamp right here, no counterplay. I'm gonna get caught by the freaking zombie. I'm gonna die. Ah! Right, so let's kill you. Go in here, buy Jug. Look at this beautiful, like, glowing red. I see Jug is still normal. Oh yeah, and the full explanation for those of you interested. Vigor Rush, explosive bullets. Yeah, you just deal extra damage. Can't really complain. I think the next perk we should buy, logically, would be Double Tap. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna buy Stamina, because I like being able to move around faster. It's just, it's juicy, you know? The one big W from newer Zombies games is the movement feels so slick that when you go back to the older Zombies games, it's quite sluggish. Not as bad as, say, World at War, because my god. That's the one reason I haven't really gone back and played any World at War custom maps is the game just feels so just dated. Which is sad, because it's a really good game. But, you know, one day I'll come back to it. Now die. Just that alone. Look at how the purple and the blue and the green and the me fanboying over colors, man. I'm such an actual hippie nerd. I can't help it, man. If it looks good, I'm gonna just be praising it non-stop. But I think the best idea would be to leave that shut. Maybe even to leave this door shut and go around, because this looks like a really good training spot. Like, this is a very comfortable area. I do kind of dig the zombie eyes. Like, it's a more yellowish yellow instead of the orange that we're used to seeing. What's this? A nuke at the end of the round? Well, that would be nice to get, but it's only 400 points. I'm gonna run all the way around. So yeah, I think I can actually sprint in the swamp now because of that stamina up change. That's really cool. Like, it still makes you feel slow, but it's definitely better. Okay, what we got? Speed Cola, reload weapons twice as quick, spin the mystery box twice as quick. And what was the last one? Rebuild barriers as well faster. Okay, I'm getting that. Please don't be a 4 perk limit. Please don't be a 4 perk limit. Oh, thank goodness. It's an increased fire rate by 33% and double damage. That is what we want to see. Let's go for a box spin. Just because I could do with... Oh, you know what? I'll take the MP5. Could have just bought it off the wall again, but it's fine. What is over here? We've got PhD down that way. We've got a caravan with a whole commando on the wall. Why would I ever spin the box? That's like the best gun. Oh, and the Pack-a-Punch is over here. Heck yes. So all of these I think are going to be playable survival maps, as well as TranZit Remastered coming out, or Return to TranZit. That's the actual name of it. And here is the second shield part. Here it is, PhD flopper. Immunity from fall damage and explosion damage. Kill you so I can read it. Jumping off tall heights causes a blast, and explosions deal more damage. Ah! So if you're running like the Mustang and Sally, that's pretty cool. I like the graffiti on the caravans. It's very Last of Us, kind of, which I absolutely dig. Call me the tomb. You know, the Easter egg song. Oh, terrible jokes. That's what my channel is all about, dude. If you haven't subscribed already, what you're missing out. Some absolutely hilarious content.
Are you sure about that?
Nah, but honestly, I just try and create a peaceful, sort of positive, goofy vibe. I want to be the kind of channel where if you're having a slightly bad day or an off day, you can just put on one of my videos and maybe it'll make you smile at one point. Probably make you cringe as well, but hey, I mean, that's the price I pay to give you guys a good time. The amount of really nice comments I've had over the years is just insane. Like, I've had, I want to say thousands at this point, actually. Makes me so happy just seeing the impact I can have on just some random person watching my videos day. That's what it's all about, dude. Oh, Eater ready up. Didn't even notice. The loudest insta-kills ever. Holy moly. So we have a debris here, actually. I haven't actually opened. Says actually twice in a row, like a gremlin. We've got dog round. I want to build the shield. Before I forget, we can also go pack-a-punch. But maybe I'll go for one box spin. What did I get? A freaking Olympic M14 again. Why? Why is my speed cola purple? Do you see this? I mean, I don't mind, but what the heck? Bonk. Bonk. Oh, the M14 is trash, even with double tap. Did you see that? Barely even kill a dog. But yeah, I've got some awesome videos planned in the coming days. Well, weeks, I suppose, because I don't upload Omega often. My schedule is like every 3 to 5 days you can expect a new video. If it's longer than that, then I've probably just fallen off the planet or something. Let's open this. So we got no Bible endings. This will obviously be moved when the full TranZit comes out. It's kind of just a placeholder blockade. It kind of just looks like another potential training spot. There's actually nothing here except for another door. Yeah, which fair enough. I mean, plenty of room, and it's actually nice that there's no lava because you could just run around. I think I'm gonna pack-a-punch. Pack-a-punch the M14 for the M14 gang, dude. Dr. Max's Reaper. Oh my god, it also becomes a burst gun. Dude, this is just a video of burst guns, apparently. Look at this for a camo. Is this not fucking sick? And if you don't know about these maps from Verco, if you re-pack-a-punch your weapon, it's not like Black Ops 3, it's not like Black Ops 4. G11 on the wall. Nice. It's extremely cool. You get some really nice effects, but it costs more to actually do it. Double points at the end of the round. I think it's like 10 to 15,000 points to upgrade, but you get like a really, really sick upgrade to it. All right, let's use the crappy gun a bit just while we have double points. I mean, it's still killing, to be fair. I always slag off burst guns, but is that Among Us? Don't tell me it's Among Us. I see it everywhere I go, dude. It's like a Vietnam flashback. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the videos I had planned. Yeah, so I've been watching guides about Black Ops 4 zombies. I'm gonna go back and beat Ancient Evil, probably like very, very soon. First things first, though, is right after I record this, I'm going to attempt the Richtofen boss fight on the new Black Ops 6 Zombies map, and that video should go out after this one, probably within like 3 to 4 days. I mean, I might upload it earlier, but we'll see, dude, we'll see. Because I haven't attempted it yet, but it's very, very difficult. So how much is this? 20,000 to master your weapon. Yeah, it's not even repack-a-punching. It's like a secondary upgrade, which is just so unbelievably cool. I think what I'll do, gonna hippity-hoppity around here. It's a bit dangerous to do this, but you know what? Screw it. We live life on the edge, and then we regret our life choices. I'm coming in here for Mule Kick, bro. Where even is it? Oh, shit. Gimme, gimme. They actually reduced the price of Mule Kick, I think. That was cheaper. I think it was like 2,500, which is more in line with how I think it should be priced. Ain't no way it should be 4,000 points, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. I will get Vigor Rush as well, but I'm holding off because That perk has crashed so many games for me on Black Ops 3. But yeah, other than Ancient Evils Easter egg, I'm gonna go back and do 9. I saw Chrism uploaded today. Today is Friday, or suppose technically Saturday now, because it's 3 AM. He uploaded the 9 Easter egg. I'm gonna basically just do all the Black Ops 4 Easter eggs for the first time. So I haven't really done any of them, I don't think. At least to completion, or solo even. But I think it'd be a fun time. I definitely dig this camp spot. Having this door shut as well is nice. Can I actually open this door? No, I can't. Okay. Fair enough. So there is apparently a secret that Verco told me. If we get to round 25, something happens. So I'm very intrigued. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go and spin the box at the end of this round. Oh, death machine. Perfect timing. That is so satisfying. Holy moly, bro. Let me just get the nuke, because I think we'll have a ready up. Yes, there we go. Perfect timing. That is definitely the Black Ops 1 font as well, I can tell. Let me go on top of here, actually. So we've got the Wonder Fizz. You may only carry 6 perks. Oh, never mind. I guess we can't get Vigor Rush then. Well, I shouldn't complain. We do have the Stakeout over there. I'm also quite close to mastering my gun. Ooh, I can slide off. That's cool. We'll go for 1 box spin. I'll take whatever I get. The AK-74U. Oh, I have Mule Kick. Yeah. Okay, I'll do 1 more then. Teddy bear, of course. That's nice though, because Verco has definitely buffed PhD. With all of these new effects, having a 6 perk limit makes sense, because there are only a couple of extra perks I could have gotten. I feel like in hindsight, I'd have not gotten Mule Kick and I'd have bought Vigor Rush instead. And that way you've got like a full bullet damage build. Oh, I got free insta-kill. But if you had like the Mustang and Sally, you'd obviously want to get the PhD, Speed Cola. Not sure what else you'd opt for, but... I forgot when it goes all foggy. I quite like that. I really enjoy in Black Ops 6 Zombies on Reckoning when the Klaus robots spawn in and oh, it's terrifying. I mean, the whole map just goes red, so it feels like you're playing in literal hell. Stuff like that. That's what we need more of in Zombies, honestly. Atmospheric changes based on just things happening in the map. And we are not far away now. God, this is the longest route in the world. The box is over all the way over there. Goodness. You know what? I'd kind of be silly not to do it. I'm going to go and buy the Commando. It's 1,400 points, and I feel like it's going to be absolutely broken. I mean, look at how strong it is, unpack-a-punched. Oh, an insta-kill. Well, that makes it even better. Oh, it packs a punch! No pun intended. Listen to, like, the effect it has when it hits the zombies. It's so beefy. It's a beefy boy. Perfect timing for a double points as well. Heck yes. Let's go ahead and master this. Boom, dimethylriptramine. So we've got the dead wire version. I don't think I've actually ever used this because, yeah, the way ammo mods work on this, it will give you a random ammo mod and then that will sort of influence your weapon. And yeah, look, I'm actually shooting electric bullets now. So cool. What is this? There's like some patrons here. Because yeah, this map is in early access, so I can't link it to you guys yet. But as soon as it becomes available, I'll update to this description. Because all the other ones I've played have actually become available to play. I think it's cool that way though, because like, it's not like it's behind a paywall or anything. Verco literally just reached out to me and was like, hey, would you like to showcase it? And obviously I said yes. Plus, I think it's important that way because even though I know some people are like, oh, but, you know, YouTubers getting early access to stuff, I get it. I used to be one of those people, man. I used to be the viewer. I'm very in touch with that kind of thing. But the more views that a video like this gets, the more exposure the custom map gets, or the mod, or the project. So I want to make sure that whenever I do these kind of videos, the creator gets as much of the limelight as possible. That's why I'm fine with it, for me, anyway, but... Obviously, there was the other TranZit scam situation, like, what was that, a year and a half ago now? That was a bloody nightmare, of course. I wonder if there's a wonder weapon on this map. Let's go find out, shall we? The box is in, like, the literal worst spot ever. Ooh, the secret Shino Numa bit down here. Oh, goodness gravy, I got the Thompson. I mean, to be honest, I'll take it. Ooh. Just switch to my insane electric gun. Ah! Oh, well, need a little revive. That's what I get, to be honest. That's fine. We've got an insta-kill and a double points. Perfect. Yes, I did a little bit of trolling there. That was my bad. Was that the round? Please don't be the round. Give me jug. Oh, there's a crawler. I must have made that when I shot my Mustang and Sally while I was downed. Another Among Us. Oh, I still have... Wait, I still have Mule Kick. That must be a bug. Well, I guess I don't need to buy a Mule Kick now because I managed to keep the weapon. So instead... You know what? Screw it. I will just buy this door. It's a nice training spot, but I don't want to be completely cock-blocked from getting over here all the time. Quick revive. We do have a Gobblegum machine, actually. I mean, should we just spin it for fun? Like, because why not? I don't even know what I have on. Sword Flay. Like, it must just be all classics. Great. So my knife goes from one hitting on round 1 to one hitting until round 5. Sick. Now we can go and get Vigor Rush. Trouble is with Speed Cola, I can't tell when I spin the box if there's anything else in there. The Spaz 12, though, I will take that. Can I, like, blast open this door? Use my secret electric powers to type out something? I don't know. Always worth trying on a map like this. I really like that Vigor Rush icon down there. That looks sick. The subtleties, the subtle changes are so nice on this. Also, yeah, the M14 is full auto now. That's insane. Oh, interesting. It creates like an orb that shoots for me. Or explodes after or something. Well, that's fine. We've only got 5 more rounds to go. I'll just try and like plow through them without dying stupidly. As I almost get stuck there. Oh, max ammo. That's 12. Shotguns are always OP. Yeah, I think I will actually keep that door shut. But... Ooh, clean. Is there another upgrade? No, maximum capacity. Okay. Or capability. Let's pack a punch for Spaz. The Hangman, which I think is what it was called in Cold War. Look at the sun when this round happens. Whew. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we can just one-shot them now. Sorry, doggies. Hi, doggy. Ah! The Room is an absolute classic movie, by the way. I watched, what was it? Anchorman recently. That might be one of my favorite movies of all time, both Anchorman 1 and 2. I wanted to make a third, because holy shit. Steve Carell, funniest actor on the planet, I swear to God. I definitely preferred Anchorman 2, but both were great. And it's nice because my impression of Will Ferrell was fairly negative just because I'd only seen him in, well, a few movies, but pretty much just The Office, where he comes into it like around when Michael Scott's leaving and he's just sort of the worst person in the world. Which, the way I see it, if an actor can play a really, really annoying role very well, it just means that they are a very good actor. Like, the same can be said for, what's her name, from Breaking Bad? Skylar White, of course. She doesn't deserve to be the most hated character ever. I mean, the character's annoying, but the actress, very talented. And yeah, there's a fine line between the two. You just gotta make sure you don't accidentally, like, put the blame on the person behind the character, because it's never their fault. Well, 99.9% of the time, it's not their fault. Yeah, even just standard single pack-a-punch, this is nice. I'm noticing the Vigor Rush damage. And the best part about pack-a-punching with shotgun is each reload does like 3 at a time now. Which is pretty damn good. Like, the fact this is a wall gun as well. The wall guns are just amazing on this map. And the little cha-ching sound when I get kills with double points. Subtleties like that just really elevate the experience. And max ammo reloads the gun for me. Cancelled my reload there. Huge. Oh, and I got a nuke. All that time I spent avoiding this nuke, and I got one anyway. Alright, we got an insta-kill. 5,000 more points and only 2 more rounds to go. Can't believe I'm playing as freaking Stoolinger. I mean, he's probably my favorite character, actually, from the TranZit crew. We get another shield. Can we go for a cheeky gobblegum? Just for fun. What did I get? Swordplay again? Are you joking? Why the endless swordplay? Oh, insta-kill ran out. Oh, it's fine. Stuck in a corner with the best gun in the game. Okay, 3,000 points and 1 more round. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm pretty excited. One thing I really hope for Black Ops 7 is if there is this rumored TranZit Remastered coming back, can Treyarch please bring survival maps back, dude? I've been saying it for literally since the start of my channel, because one of my first videos was me playing Groston House on World War II Zombies and praising it because it becomes a survival map to just play, which I find really, really cool. And the same for, I think at the end of World War II Zombies, if you beat all the Easter eggs or something, you get to play a few of the tortured path maps as survival maps. So I'll probably do that at some point because I really dig that. And that is also another video I have in the works, or at least on the radar, is going to be me playing the final Reich and doing that Easter egg. The hardcore one, obviously. So there we go. The Bug Exterminator 2.0. Speaking of which, I'm not even kidding you. A bug just flew in front of my hair when I said that. I don't know what's up with my house, but there has been about 50 spiders recently, just upstairs. I guess it's spider season. Ooh. Oh yeah, so the fireworks gun. I think it does mini fireworks shots instead of just a giant explosion, which I kind of like because it's more often. Oh, I got myself stuck. I was getting a thumbnail. Oh my god. This fires so quick, and I love the traces it leaves behind. You see this? Like rainbow bullets. So cool. Kind of reminds me of this truck, actually. And yeah, I think it's insta-kill. It's that noise. It sort of just crushes them. That hefty sort of bassy sound in the audio. Because that's the thing, is a lot of the personality of zombies comes from the audio design. Eleanor Siegman came back for the Reckoning music Easter egg, and immediately that one's my favorite on the whole game. Just because her voice, it's kind of like a staple of zombies. It's kind of like Nolan North's voice, as Richtofen, obviously. If you hear him speak, you immediately think Call of Duty Zombies. Also, we're on round 25 now. Maybe I have to beat round 25. Or perhaps I'm missing something. How many bullets does this reload now? Oh, it does 6 at a time instead of 3. Oh, that's such a good upgrade. Nice. All right, so what's going on then? Okay, ready up. Da-na-na-na. Here we got dogs. Why is the world shaking?
I get controls and I can destroy your eye! But not before we continue the game.
I got a free perk! Oh, that's so cool. It's like Nuketown. So does that mean the eyes are all going to be blue now? The headlights are on. Is the whole map dark now? Richtofen's the announcer, just as I was talking about Nolan North. Oh, goodness gracious. Wait, what actually happened? I noticed the sky. Oh, the dogs have blue eyes! That's such a cool touch, because they never did that in, I guess it never needed to happen, did it? Because Richtofen never had dogs? Or I guess you could put hellhounds on. So, but I got Widow's Wine of all perks as well, which is amazing. While I'm here, Pack-a-Punch the Commando. Even though it's actually not that great now anymore. I'm very curious what that unlocked. I'm gonna open this door just because why not? The headlights are on this car now. I swear that wasn't a thing before. I go in this cabin maybe? Did something fall to the ground? Or was it literally just like the nukes firing? Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like anything physically has happened or changed in terms of things dropping from the sky, but we'll just quickly end the round. How many are you? Going on forever. Come on, any year now. Oh yeah, I'll open this door. I think that's the last door I need to open. I don't know where the dog is. It's stuck up here. It is! Ah, I thought so. Okay, so that's a little bit of a bug. Look at the animation of the power-ups now. Oh my. And the map. Oh, I can see the church in the distance. Yeah, it is. It's kind of just like nighttime now. The moon looks bloody huge. Oh, this is gorgeous. I want to get a better look at that church. Yes, there it is. That's the church in town, I believe. And as predicted, all zombies have blue eyes now. Black Ops 2 Richtofen's announcer is my favorite of all time too. And for some reason my minigun is Pack-a-Punch now. Don't exactly know why. It's like the Black Ops 4 burning animation. That's... Oh, it's so cool! It's so cool! My commando is called Director. I swear, if I Pack-a-Punch this again and it's called Richtofen, I will just implode with coolness. If that's even a thing. Let's find out. The Mystifier. Oh, of course. Fair enough, but it's still pretty cool. We got fireworks again. Wow, I even get voice quotes for picking up Widow's Wine grenades. Okay, yeah, this is easily my favorite of the survival maps so far. I've always had a thing for diner survival for some reason. And when it looks like this, dude, oh, fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic. And it's not to say I didn't like the other ones, because I definitely did. Like, the caliber of these survival maps has been insane. No wonder Verco has spent, like, multiple years working on this project. For a while, he didn't actually like post an announcement or anything, and I think that was kind of the downside because people assumed, especially since that whole TranZit scam situation happened with Lyrion. I think that was his name anyway. It's been a while. But everyone was like, oh, it's just another one of those. Kind of like how the Cthulhu map, I think that did get an update. It's not a scam situation, but they still have it locked behind a paywall for like just the core map. Why is it not public yet? Is my question. You know, no shade to the guys because they obviously did some fantastic work and I love that map. But why not just release the map now in some kind of like a beta state or something? Because it's been multiple years again. But the one's different because this is like a project slowly being released to the public. Actually being released, you know. You can play these survival maps. This one will be available in the next probably a few weeks. But yeah, the Cthulhu one. I had so many comments for so long saying to play it. Only reason I didn't is because I was kind of worried that the backlash from it, you know, being a paid sort of hidden map that is getting very weird updates. Like, I think they had one update after about 9 months, and then there's been nothing since as far as I'm aware. So hey, if you guys are watching this and you're working on the Cthulhu map, feel free to DM me or whatever, just to give me like an update, because by no means am I saying anything like... Oh, the quotes. I'm not saying that like they're scamming or anything, because that's not what I believe whatsoever. I just think that the better you communicate with the audience or your consumer in general, the more successful you're going to be. Like, you don't want to give the wrong impression. Okay, we can almost afford to double pack-a-punch another gun. We need like 3,000 more points. But we also need to buy another gun as well. They're actually still spawning. Wow.
I don't want to die! I haven't figured out who's behind it all yet!
Of course, because Samuel Stuhlinger is like the conspiracy theorist. Okay, enough trying to get thumbnails. I'm trying to get like a really cool screenshot. You'll have seen, obviously, if you've clicked on the video. Ooh, no ready up this time. Have we reached the point where there's no more ready ups, or is it just at the end of this round? Just the way that the lights are on in so many different areas now, it's so... The immersion is just off the charts. The little fairy Christmassy lights up there, and... it doesn't look quite festive, actually. You know, purple, green, red, blue aesthetic. Ooh, look at this. Demolishing. Insane, dude. Double points. Nice. Let's go and... You know what? I kind of want to pack-a-punch the Olympia. Just sort of max it out. See what it's like. Here we go. I think this will be the last gun I get. Or maybe I'll actually spin the box quite a bit just to see if we could get something cool. I tried to get that nuke, but whatever. I guess I can build up some more points. That was a really good double points. I got like 15,000 points there. Sheesh. Anyway, Olympia. Please don't be fireworks. Hello? Okay, it's one-shotting when regular pack-a-punch. That's a good sign. The Thanatos? Oh, what a name. The Blast Furnace one too. So yeah, this one sort of just burns them, as to be expected. Pretty damn solid weapon though. So I think we'll have a ready up any second now. Yep, there we go. Right on cue. Let us spin the box. Sorry, Commando. I think we'll get rid of you. I just want to see if the ray gun's in here. Bro, the AUG has 500 ammo just regularly? That's insane. Oh, I was one off then. Oh, I see the ray gun Mark II in there as well. Okay, so even if I don't get them, at least I know what's in the box now. One thing I do like, even though I'm getting teddy bears and basically getting nothing, is the fact that the mystery box settles faster as well. I got the PPSH. Absolute beauty. This one is way more like the World at War one. They even got the Street Sweeper from Cold War. Ooh. Okay, final box spin. If I don't get anything, I give up. Sawed-off double barrel.
Here you go, I have a freebie on me!
Oh, nice. I got 3 points. He gave me a freebie because he was like, yeah, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. Can I, like, power this up? All right, let's just finish this round. Some blue-eyed dogs. Such a cool feature. Whee! Hey, don't worry, guys. I can afford the box one more time. Surely this will be the ray gun, not a teddy bear. I literally knew it. Literally knew it, dude. You know when you can just sense it? Okay, we got a couple left. Oh, long round still. Like, they're still spawning. I mean, I kind of like it, actually. It's more like Black Ops 6 and Cold War, where the special rounds don't just feel like a freebie. There we go. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed and you found this map to be really, really cool like I did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Check out this video on screen. YouTube says that you might like it, and I will see you in the next one.